in a given year, or both?
I mean, each game's different, so how we approach each game is based on what we think is best for that week. I don't think we necessarily go into the season saying this is what we're going to be, what we're not going to be. I mean, again, we have a system has some breadth to it. So, I mean, we know we're going to have to play man. We know we're going to have to play zone. We know we're going to have to blitz. We know we're going to have to, deal with outside runs, inside gap schemes, outside zone scheme, all those things. So, depending on what they do and how we feel like we match up with that particular team, have a lot to do with how that particular game goes.
Well, do you see them playing mostly split safety or post safety coverages on defense?
Oh, they're heavy post safety, but they do enough split safety that if you miss it, then I mean they're going to nail you, and they do a good job of that, especially with Talib and Peters out there. If you make a mistake on that, it's going the other way. So there's plenty of variety in what they do. I'm not saying they do the same thing all the time. I would just say that Wade's system is his system, and then within that system, there's plenty of variety, so they can get to what they need to get to. Again, I don't think they're gonna, we're gonna see like 3 new fronts and 3 new coverages in this game that he hasn't run in the last 30 years. I mean, I just don't think that's gonna happen, but if it does, we'll adjust to it. But they do what they do in their system. They do it well. They have a lot of confidence in it, which they should. He's been successful everywhere he's been. He's been doing it for 30 years in multiple organizations with multiple groups of players against every kind of offense he could see. So I remember dealing with him when I was in Cleveland. It's basically, and his credit, there's not many of us that have a system that can last that long. And I've certainly changed a lot in the last 30 years schematically. Wade really hasn't. He really hasn't. So you got to give him credit for that. The system's lasted, and it really is part of his dad's system that he's developed and adapted and developed there. And I mean, I have a ton of respect for what he's done and how he's done it over every different kind of offense you can see. Multiple tight ends, run and shoot, 10 personnel, 11 personnel, 12 personnel, 21, 22. He's been able to do the same thing. Not the same thing, but he's been able to, his system has been able to handle all that, and I think that's a real credit to what he put together 30 years ago.
Thank you, Chris. Thanks, everyone.
All right, thanks.